Hello, my friend. Baxter Cribs here with you from BaxterCribs.com, and welcome to the video today. Today we want to talk about two ways to do in-screen creations. And these are things here, in case you don't know, as the question asked there, do you know how to get to the little movie tabs at the end of the video? Or how do you get them put up on the screen? And this really is a very simple process to do, but yet for the maximum exposure of that is the amount of little video tabs you can put up here for people to click on at the end of your video, you have to have one special tool to do that with. And what these things are called are end screen videos. In other words, it comes up at the end of your screen and people are able to click on these to go and stay on your page here. Now you can put up the 4 items on the end screen here, as I said, with the right tool. And as you can see here, there are 3 videos and 1 subscribe button. And that is, and just to give you an idea, that the one to the very top that says how to become a YouTube powerhouse is actually a playlist. As you can see, it has 11 videos in that. And so that makes it to where if a person clicks on that particular screen, that they will be able to watch 11 videos right one after the other. Now the other 2 are just single videos, and then the one with the little oval with my face in it is the subscribe button, which I'd like to ask you to do at this time. If you go down to the bottom of your right hand side of your bottom screen and click on that red button, then you can subscribe to my page where you won't miss any future videos that I will create coming up in the coming days. Now, how is this particular thing done? Well, there are 2 ways to do this. One is the YouTube way, and 2 is the TubeBuddy way. Now, I prefer the TubeBuddy way, but I'm going to show you both of them so that you'll just have an idea of what's available for you to use and to be able to do. So let's get over to that screen right now where we can look at that. And here we have, I brought up a video, an older video, a year ago or more, where I done this, and you see I haven't really done much to it at all. I was just learning back then as well, and as I'm still doing now, even learning some. But when I brought this up then to be able to do, you can see there's actually, if I go, there's no end videos here on the end of this anywhere. There's hardly any tags in here. There's just absolutely nothing that I did to correct on this page. And so this is the bottom of as far as you can go here. But if I wanted to use the YouTube way, and notice I said that, the YouTube way, you go over here to the left hand side right here where it says editor, and you click on editor, and it's going to open up into another screen. And this is the way, this is the YouTube way, and it changes the colors right there. And what it does, if you come to the center, you see it's highlighted in blue. There's 3 things you can do here. We want to focus on the one. You actually could trim this and whatever. I mean, you can edit a lot of things here by YouTube's own tools. And so if you want to use that, it is available for you to use to do that. But here, right here, it says add an end screen, okay? And so what it's, you click on that and it opens up. As you can see, we have here, there's a blank template, which you can't put a lot in. Then it gives you patterns or templates again of, the circle always represents a screen, a subscribe button, and the square represents a video that you want to put up there. And then you have it here where there's 2 videos, 1 subscribe button, 2 videos, just in different patterns, and this is how they would appear on the screen. And then we'll shoot, so if we just assume we click this one right here, which gives you 2 of those things, you hit apply, and then it moves up here, and then you're able to go and to choose which videos you would like to then put up here on the screen, and it will show you down at the bottom where these here are showing up at the end right here. As I said, it will, I don't know if I said it, the videos will only show up and the last 20 seconds of your screen. So when you're making a video, then at the very end of it, pause for the 20 seconds or so allow it to run out so you'll have room to put these on there, and you'll be through talking about or showing the things that you want to say. So now, this is how you do it the YouTube way. And as you can see, only 2 videos and a subscribe would be the maximum. Now, if we went over here to this screen here, I put up a new video, because this is the easiest way to get to doing this. Okay, it's not even been published yet, but you can see it's one from the Christmas thing I done a year ago as well, as I was learning, and there's nothing up here that makes it to be able to get out to the public or whatsoever. But we're not really looking at that at this point. If I scroll down here to the bottom, here we have, this is set up here by the TubeBuddy, which you see right there, that this automatically comes up after your video loads. And so in other words, when all your thumbnails are done, or up here where you can see them, and the video is actually up to where it shows you like this here, processing done, I could click publish and it would publish it, but we don't want to do that yet. Here we have a checklist. I'm just a few things showing you as I'm going back down the screen. Okay, but right here it says here we want to do, right here we can do apply in-screen template. Okay, and if I clicked on that, it would say I don't have any templates because I have not saved any. I want to do them each time I do it, so it's a manual thing. So I come up here and I click on in screen. See that little thing that's going to pop and tell me it's going to open up in another place here. And so when it opens up, then I have the video here, and I have the availability at this point to choose what I want to put up there on the end of this particular video. And so when it finally loads, and you see the video is only 1:17, you know, but still you get the idea here. So it says add element. Okay, so here we can add a video or a playlist. You can add a subscribe button. If you own more than one channel in YouTube, you can do this here. And right here where it says link not enabled, this is something that's more advanced and requires certain qualifications to be met. So for now, just go up here. We're going to say click here, create a video or playlist. Okay, and we're going to add it in. I'm going to click choose a video or playlist. Right there is the playlist that I have for this particular series that I'm doing. You can see again 11 videos. I click on that right there and I create element, and it drops it right into the box that was going to be right in the corner. And you see there's a blue line around this here in the screen. And so it drops it right there. And I'm going to leave that there for a moment just to show you something here. Okay, we go back again and we're going to create another playlist or another list. And I'm going to click a video again. But this time I'm going to choose this one over here because it's a single. I already have the playlist, so I don't need that again. And then I'm going to click element. I'm going to create element here. And as there we go, I believe it's going to, there we go. See how this turned red over here? And what it's done is just put the same screen up there in place of it, and just grab a hold to it, move it over to one side to get it out of the way. And then if you want to move this one down here out the way as well, because we're going to go back to the well one more time here for this part of it. And we're going to, right here, see you could do another channel. I already did that for you, sorry. Let's create again. Now, you can choose here, most recent upload, and it will put up the last one you've done. Best for a viewer, and this allows, it says YouTube to select a video from your channel to best suit the viewer. So YouTube is getting to choose that for you. I recommend that you choose what you want the viewer to look at or have opportunity to look at. So we click here again, and let's just say we're going to choose this one right here, and we're going to create element, and it's going to put it up in place there in the screen. Now, so we can slide this down here out the way and get that done, and then we go back last time here. We're going to hit the subscribe button right here, and you see it's giving you opportunities here on these things. You can edit these if you wanted to while you're here. Take them on, put them off. If you come down here to the bottom, you can see where these actually start at here at 57, and it runs out here to the end of the video. If you want to drag these out here like so to start at a different time, that to pop into the screen, if you will, at a different time. You could do that as well. I personally like to leave them up there all together and let them just come in all at one time, because that way a viewer has longer to look at it and choose which one they would like to go see, to follow up on, so you would hope it would be the other one. But see, there's my subscribe button right there. I'm going to pull it over here a little piece. That way when they click on it, and the screen will slide out to the left, and then that will be done. And so then now I can hit save, and things are done. And that's the simplicity of using that with the TubeBuddy, and you're able to have a lot of good things to work for you. You're able to get more up on it. You have more control over it for yourself. And so, my friends, that is how you get these up. And to save, you go back. You just continue on with your video at that time. Now, so if we go back here one more time, so I've showed you both of these here. That is the two ways to do in-screen creations there, as we're using that very same video. And I kind of thought of that was neat, because here's, you put a tie on, that's the end, the last thing you do before you put your jacket on and you head out the door to wherever you might be going. So now if you'd like to learn more about TubeBuddy, then you can click the link in the description box that looks like this one right here. This is not a clickable link, and yes, I am an affiliate of this, but you will find it's a very powerful tool that can help you do so much more on YouTube than you can do without it. It is very, very helpful, as you just saw, to do in this very end of this video, creating in-screen videos up there for you. Now, if you'd like to learn more about YouTube itself, then you can click the link in the description box that looks like this. And also, I am affiliate there, but this particular link will take you to a free 2-hour masterclass on the things that you can do to promote your channel, your videos, whichever you're doing, or both, in YouTube, to the degree to be able to make money online with this system. Now, if you'd like to learn more, make sure you subscribe by pressing the red button below that we talked about earlier. And you also may find these videos here that are about to pop up to be very helpful as well. Thank you, my friends, for coming today, and we will see you in the next video.